Hi, my name is Dr. Bill Hendricks, and I'd like to ask you one simple question. How's your business doing today? That's a hard question to answer for business leaders because in this tough economy, there are many challenges that press us and push us from all sides. Things that say contract, slow down, and there are things that say take advantage while we can. In this tough economy, if we as leaders don't learn to listen to 5 voices, we don't have a chance of being the leaders we're supposed to be. The 5 voices we'll talk about in this workshop are the voice of finance, learning to listen to our business not from the traditional numbers, which we need, but from the few measures that really matter. The financial measures that drive us from where we are to where we want to be. Learning to quantify what it is that illustrates successful business management is the first platform for key leadership. In how to measure what really matters, we'll look at performance management through that perspective of finance. To balance that out, we'll look at the voice of the customer and understand, at least at one level, what it means to create engagement. Not just satisfaction, which I'm sure you already measure, but true customer engagement. Are you building relationships that sustain future business, that project you into a new world of success? That's the second voice in our course. The third voice that we'll talk about is the voice of our operations, the way our processes are done, the way we handle things efficiently and effectively to cause businesses to listen to us, customers to buy from us, and our finances to deliver as they're supposed to. Our processes exist in many areas, and most companies that I deal with have many process measures. But again, the question isn't do we have measures in the area of process efficiency? It's a question of do we have the right ones? And are we doing enough of them to cause our business to do what we want it to do? The fourth voice we'll talk about is the voice of technology. And that one's probably the hardest for some business leaders to get their hands around. Technology is expensive. Invest in the wrong thing and you can find your company confused and out of cash. The other side of it, invest in nothing and it's guaranteed you won't be able to communicate with your customer or manage your processes the way they need to be managed. The last voice we'll talk about is the voice of your people. How do we put ourselves in a position to have a positive impact on the people we deal with? The people who work for us, those people called overhead, and the high cost of having too many people on a payroll doing too little. If you lump that all down into one word, motivation, we could say that we're going to deal with how to motivate people. But that would shortchange what really matters. What we must do is find the significant measures that really matter to the people we call employees. I look forward to talking with you, hearing about your business, and finding ways to expand what you do.